How do Middle East migrants change their U.S. non-immigrant visa status? Imagine being in the United States on a temporary visa and wondering if you can switch to a different one without leaving the country. Many Middle Eastern migrants face this question, and the answer is yes, in certain cases. When you are in the U.S. on a valid non-immigrant visa, you might want to change your visa category to better fit your goals, like moving from a tourist visa to a student visa or from a student visa to a work visa. This process is called a change of status. It is handled by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS. To qualify for a change of status, you need to have been lawfully admitted into the U.S. with your current visa and still be maintaining that status when you apply. The new visa category you want must allow for a change of status. For example, many people switch from a B to tourist visa to an F1 student visa or from an F1 to an H1B work visa if they meet the requirements. However, some visas have restrictions. For instance, M1 vocational students cannot switch to F1 academic visas or most temporary worker categories if their training qualifies them for a specific job. Also, J1 exchange visitors who are subject to the 2-year home residency requirement need to get a waiver before changing their status, unless they qualify for exceptions like diplomatic visas or certain humanitarian statuses. The process involves filing a petition or application with USCIS. You will need to include supporting documents that prove you are eligible for the new visa, such as proof of your current lawful status and evidence related to the new category. You also have to pay the required fees, which can vary. While your application is pending, you must stay in the United States and cannot start working or studying under the new visa until USCIS approves your request. If your application is denied, you must leave the country before your current status expires to avoid staying unlawfully. For Middle Eastern migrants, this process can be tricky. U.S. immigration laws are complex, and language barriers or unfamiliar procedures can make it harder. It is important to plan ahead, gather all necessary documents, and consider consulting an immigration professional. Some visa categories requiring you to maintain continuous status and file your change of status application before your current visa ends. In recent times, U.S. visa interview policies have become stricter. Many applicants now need to attend in-person interviews at U.S. consulates, and fewer interview waivers are available. This can affect those applying for renewals or new visas abroad, especially if they need to travel to a different country for the interview. If you are considering changing your non-immigrant visa status, remember to check your eligibility carefully, file your application on time, and stay in lawful status throughout the process. It is also wise to seek guidance from trusted immigration experts who understand the specific challenges faced by Middle Eastern migrants. By understanding these steps, you can better navigate the U.S. visa system and move closer to your educational, professional, or family goals in America.